Yesterday.
That's how I found out about it. Cam's not here?
I just got home from dropping him to camp.
Oh, baby. Cam's back. You know he's back. What are we going to get for a snack? Makeup for his loss.
Some makeup for his loss.
I love the house. This is so cute.
I can't get over it. That's way too far.
I'm gonna say it's still in your head.
There's no way I'm going back to our house. The thing is, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If that's the case, I can send it for
Okay, so I'm live in Glam today because we're going to be using our Beauty Blender foundations. If you guys were paying attention yesterday, my egg is closed, but Beauty Blender sent me all 40 shades. So today Donovan is going to be using, I'm so sorry. Ronald is going to be using Beauty Blender foundation, and then we're going to be using the crayon case by Supacent. So I'm going to walk you through what he's using. So he just primed my face, and now we're going to prime our eyes. Look how cute this is. Look at the packaging. This is from Crayon Case by Supacent. This is eyeshadow primer. How cute. And it's like in the little Elmer's thingy-majiggy-mabobbit. Like the little Elmer's glue thing. Ooh.
Alright, a little creamy consistency.
He says it's creamy consistency. That's good, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is what? Eyeshadow primer.
Yes. When it goes on nice. So I'm going like a little white. This one's not, so that's good.
Oh yeah, you talk louder so the people hear you.
So this one's not going on really white, which is good. And it's a little tacky, so that means it's gonna hold on to your shadows really good. Which is perfect.
So he says it's a creamy consistency. It's
a
little tacky, which means it's gonna hold my shadows. And he said some go on white. This one is not. So that's good. Probably because it was made by a woman of color for women of color. So she already knew what was up. See what I'm saying?
We appreciate you, Super.
And if anybody knows anything about the way I like my glam, I like a really natural look. You know, some girls on my show like to show up to beef like they're going to the motherfucking Grammys for fights, bitch. The fucking beef awards, bitch. Eyes looking crazy.
Let's see what this Beauty Blender foundation about to do.
And there's beauty blenders there too if you need, or there's more in the Okay.
Wait, no.
So what shade are we gonna use on
This is
me?
the shade 4.10.
Okay. So now we're heading on to foundation. So his name is Ronald. And when I'm done, I'm going to post a picture. So this is Beauty Blender shade 4.10. So tell us how it feels.
Well, it looks perfect on me, which is good. So it looks like I'm going to have to mix it.
Yeah, please.
Hey, Mo,
What's going on?
a question for you regarding your sound system. Do you care which of the 4 mic inputs we use?
One.
You want
1 or 4.
Okay, so they rented us a mic and a cable. It'd be easier for me to just use what we brought, I think.
My sound guy's out there. He'll know. Dwayne.
Okay. Yeah. The SM58, you have 3 SM58s and a Samsung.
Okay.
Those SM58s probably sound better. So I'll
Okay.
let you use that.
Okay.
I can figure it out.
Okay.
I got this part.
Whichever one.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Number 1 is your deal.
So far, this foundation looks good. And it's a little glowy, which we like.
So did you guys hear that? This is Beauty Blender foundation in the shade 4.10. And he says it's nice and glowy. It matches me perfectly, so he's not going to have to mix colors. And I do like a glow. It's weird. Sometimes I like a glow, and then sometimes I like a matte finish. But I like the way that this feels.
How does it feel on your face? Does it feel like heavy?
It feels light, which I like.
Okay.
I don't like to look
Yeah, you don't like all that.
dry or like plastic-y.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like look at that angle right there. Glow.
It's really luminous and nice, too. So, of course, Beauty Blender foundation wouldn't be complete without
A beauty blender. So do we use the lighter one under the eye? Is that what that's for?
which, no, I skipped your under eye because we're going to use probably the crayon case concealer for that.
Oh, cool, yeah. So we're going to conceal with Crayon Case by Supacent. And if you see this color on Ronald's hand, if you were on live with me, no, not that one, the lippy.
Oh.
If you were on live with me the other day, I ran through all the products from Supacent, and Crawfish was my favorite matte lip.
It's so pretty, too.
I love it. So we're going to use that today. And then he's going to use her brow pot in soft brown on my brows. Hi, Trinidad.
Where's her concealer?
I saw those, and then I saw a contour notebook.
We're going to just bust out all the super scent stuff. Let's
Okay.
see what she's talking about.
So we're using the Beauty Blender foundation, which from the Glamour Puss's point of view, I don't know. Dwayne? Yeah, because that's my cousin's keyboard. All the cords that he brought were there. If we don't have one, do I need to send him to go get one? Okay.
Let me
Just
to look harder.
and if not, then my Wells Fargo card and my wallet, you can take it and go grab one. Okay. So I like the way the foundation feels because it's super like light. I don't like a heavy foundation, and I love the glow.
And the glow is really, really pretty. I like it. So we're using NARS and then we use Super Scent to brighten it.
So we're using NARS under the eye, and then he'll brighten it with Supacent's concealer. She's got 2 different concealer packs that I'm excited to try. What are you guys doing today? Hey, Harley Hendricks. Twin. I don't really use too much of NARS, but I need to start. I hear they're really good.
I'm like obsessed with this concealer. It's like too good. It's radiant, so it goes perfect with that foundation.
Oh, good. So now we know Beauty Blender and NARS are a really good combo.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get another.
Okay.
He's right here.
We don't have a... Mark didn't leave the power cord?
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Okay. You can take... JT's going to give you mine. Can you give him the Wells card in the Gucci bag? If I ever go broke, I can sell that bag. That bag was $5 before taxes.
Is it in this?
Black wallet.
Let you look at me. You know I'm play that.
You see it?
This one?
The red one? Yeah.
Alright.
So Staples right here, right?
I don't know, but there's where would you need to go? Like a Best Buy?
Yeah, that one.
Best Buy is straight down Canoga. Legit can't miss it. Or actually, you could go straight down to Topanga, make a right on Victory. Al, someone there's poking me.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Go straight down to Topanga, make a right on Victory, and you'll see it right on the left-hand side. Okay.
Oh, so y'all about to wait.
Try to keep it low, you know what I'm saying? That's not my keyboard. So don't be giving him expensive power cords and shit.
I'm getting top notch. I get the store brand.
Right. This Beauty Blender foundation is really good. It like legit matched me perfect.
It really does. I'm analyzing you.
Analyze me,
It
bitch.
Okay. I see.
Sorry, you're bored? Well, I had to handle business. Clearly, you don't have any, so you're blocked. Sorry, don't worry, it's not you. I broke it moving furniture.
Yeah, I like it. It is amazing.
Hello. Doesn't it? It's so good.
Alright, what you doing with your hair? You doing anything yet?
No.
He says I'm going to braid it.
That was for next week.
Opposite type situation. They're going to film you singing first. And then we're going to do like the other stuff upstairs in your bathroom, washing your face. Like morning type shit.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know anything about
I'm gonna do that
that.
after. That's perfect. Because it was like, oh, I'm gonna wash after this.
Right.
Nobody told me I was washing my face. All I knew was I was singing. But
Well,
that
we're doing
one-
the, like the wake up, wash your face, go upstairs, sing type situation. So since we're getting your glam done first.
what is glam for then? If I'm singing with no
Because we're doing it
makeup?
first. No, you're singing with makeup.
Okay,
But we're switching sequence because you're getting your glam done first.
got
Okay
it.
with that?
Yeah.
That makes more sense. Thank you.
All right, so sorry. My favorite movies. My number one favorite movie I think of all time is The Hours. Nicole Kidman, John C. Reilly, Meryl Streep, Claire Danes.
I think I would listen now.
That movie is amazing.
What movie?
The Hours with Meryl Streep, John C. Reilly,
I see it.
Nicole Kidman. Oh my God, it is.
Are you a big movie person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're asking me what my favorite movies are. And then, your dad is so cool. Really enjoyed hanging and talking to him. Thank you, James. And then I love Wedding Crashers, Old School, Couples Retreat, really anything Vince Vaughn. I love Law Abiding Citizen with Jamie Foxx and Gerard Butler. I love 300. Can't remember. All right, so now he's going to brighten under my eyes on top of the NARS.
We're gonna contour first with the crayon case.
Oh, we're contouring with the crayon case. Okay.
Let's see. What I want to use.
So the crayon case doesn't have names on their creamy thing. Wait. Oh, that contour book
Yeah,
does.
this one is. Oh, this is number
It's
3.
concealer.
Number 3 in the
Okay.
concealers.
So we're using the number 3 pot for concealers for contour from crayon case.
And this color is hella dark. So
Okay, so this is a little too dark.
no, just use a little bit and you do that.
So we'll just make that stretch.
Exactly.
So now we know that the colors go on a little bit darker than they actually look in the pot in the case. So maybe go like a shade lighter.
Or you can just blend it like me with your foundation brush and it'll be perfectly fine.
Got it. Or he says if you get it on and it's still too dark, if it's, he's using a foundation brush to just blend it out, and you see there, like,
It looks bomb.
it looks great.
It's subtle.
Yes, we're going to be filming at my house today. I'm at home. We're in the office/glam room. So we're definitely doing a subtle look. If they don't have like proper ring lights and like stuff like that, should they do it in natural light?
Definitely so. Just like go in front of a window in front of your house. So that way you can actually see the colors true to color.
Got it. So you don't walk out looking like Freddy Krueger,
Okay.
bitch. Okay.
Which you be orange. I'm trying to do it in the dark.
Okay. Thank you, Brittany Thrower and Mary Jones Stallings. We're using all Beauty Blender and Crayon Case Cosmetics today.
Yes.
And this is makeup.
She likes natural, so you don't really snatch her nose that much. Just give her a little something.
Now, normally, when I'm filming out and about, I do like, my Anglo-Saxon nose. But at home, we don't need to be doing all of that.
I really like his color. Like those two darkers. Like it's just a gray shade, which is good because it looks like a shadow.
Got it. So he says that the contour palette by Supacent is like a gray shade, right?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
The gray shades usually act as shadows, which your contour is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a shadow. It's not supposed to be like it can be tan or bronze, but you want it to be a little bit more like a shadow, so it recedes what you want to hide.
Got it.
So now let's see what these concealers talking about.
Okay.
In the shade 02.
So now we're going to use the number 2
Palette,
concealer palette from Crayon Case. He's going to brighten up under my eye just a little bit more.
Poquito. Let's try this top shade.
But I really like this look so far.
Yeah, it looks really good on you. And these things are really creamy too, so you can just use a little bit and spread it, and it'll be perfect. This is like perfect.
Yeah, the box.
And people were saying they were like pink, but I'm getting that they're just like a little salmony, so they cancel out darkness, which is really, really good.
Okay, so did you guys hear that? Basically, so how are we going to do the hair? We're going to do all thick. I didn't even see your question. I don't know how I'm going to do my hair yet. And he's saying that he's been told that the Crayon Case concealers had like pink undertones. And he's saying it's more of like a salmon, which is good because it cancels out what?
It cancels out darkness. So like dark spots or like darkness under the eye will be canceled out.
Got it. And I have bags. And I have had fillers. And they have lasted pretty well. But I really like this look so far. So if you're just joining, we are glamming today. And we used the Beauty Blender foundations. They now make foundations in 40 shades. My shade right now is 4.10. And I really like the feeling. It's really light, really like glowy and airy. And doesn't feel dry. You guys have to be sure to moisturize your skin properly.
Sure.
So I wash and then I use a toner and then I use a sunblock. So my face, like I get sunburn easily, and I also, like if I get like a pimple or something, I can't help but to pick at it, and it always scars me. So like around summertime, my dermatologist makes sure that I wear sunblocks to keep the hyperpigmentation, like the dark spots basically, from getting any darker. So my skin right now under this is actually, thank God, almost flawless. Minus that burn up there that I got.
Not almost, it is.
It's almost. Don't worry, Kat. You could actually just move it. I broke it. Yeah, I broke it moving furniture.
Is this your joint or did you rent?
I rent this house. I actually just tried to buy it.
You did?
Yeah, from the owner.
Wow.
And one, he didn't want to sell. Mm-hmm. So I had my real estate attorney send me a group of people. And they came out. Yeah, they came out and they did a bunch of tests. And it wasn't worth it. The house is sinking. Serious foundation
Wow,
issues.
so you dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
Can I ask the rentals?
$4,300, which is a lot. I paid $4,300 in rent.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
But it's
worth
really
it.
not a lot, like relative to how crazy and blown up everything is.
Right.
You can get a tiny studio, 1-bedroom type thing, and closer to LA.
Right.
And they're charging like $19, $20.
Which is what I was saying. By the time I rent the kind of space that I need.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I have my son. So, like, community living, especially since being on TV, I don't feel comfortable with that.
For sure.
And then, you know, you end up above somebody, and then I've got the 8-year-old running around all day.
Yep.
He's cooped up in the house because of my schedule. I can't put him in the backyard, but here, he can swim. I've got the cul-de-sac. He can ride the go-kart. He can ride his bike. He plays basketball here in the courtyard. And I have I'm not a good roommate.
Not that way, but, you know, just like that.
Yeah. So I was going to buy it.
Good roommate.
Yeah, I was gonna buy it, and then we did the geo testing. I had the contractors walk and do like the inspection, and a lot of it is not up to code. So basically, I would have to level everything from this door. All of this was an add-on.
But I'm curious why you would go to all that trouble and expense if your landlord already said, I'm not interested in selling it.
Well, because
You're trying to, like,
I
see-
also, because of my credit and income, I also qualified for a renovation loan.
Oh, God.
So I'm already looking to buy.
Good.
So I'm already like a really nice
Do you
renovation
like it out
loan.
here in Woodland Hills?
I love it. I grew up out here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I'm never going to move. But the thing about it is to have to level essentially my entire house. Just this part is new. So it has its own air conditioner unit, bathroom. I don't know if you've seen my bedroom.
Real briefly, you live up there.
Yeah,
It's
I have a loft.
kind of warm up there, right?
Yeah, but I have like a whole sectional king bed, 2 nightstands, 2 sitting areas, coffee table, and I have a loft up there. So I have so much space.
Wow.
But basically everything from this door back would have to go, including my pool. I would have to excavate. And excavation is so expensive, it's not worth it. But that brought the price so far down.
Oh, because you were trying to...
I was basically trying to strong arm the
What
owner.
was he asking?
$750,000,
That's not
and they're
bad.
shooting up.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but prices are going up.
Yeah.
I wanted to be within the FHA bracket,
Copy. Okay.
which that caps out at $650.
Copy that. And you were trying to justify
I was
it
trying
based
to
on-
justify it based on the fact that so much of it is not up to code,
Yeah.
and it was justifiable enough. But
Wow.
I just wasn't willing to do that.
Yep.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
You have any clear music?
How would you like
No,
that?
but I can
Is that
get
really
cleared
good?
music.
I'm just
It's
gonna try
easy.
one more. I'm gonna try
Compromise.
to pick up that other speaker that's close to
Yeah,
her.
precious.
She's a monitor.
They're gonna do sound.
She can't really
Since
do
you're
that.
on mic. But if
I'm just
not,
trying to pick
then
up that speaker.
do it so fast.
No. I'd like to do sound. Let's do compromise. There's only me and Eric Dawkins,
Okay.
and I can get that cleared.
I gotta ask Precious first, but I'll let her know.
We don't ask, we do. Sorry.
We asked them.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, so this is the crayon case. So let's show them. This is the Contourist.
Composition notebook.
So look at that.
So good.
So,
We're about to use the shade Bricky.
ooh, cute. So this is the shade we're going to use from the crayon case contourization book. Yeah. Oh, she goes, oh, God, and you got the blush palette. Perfect.
Blends really smooth.
Look at that.
So cute.
Well, if you're not in a huge hurry, you're still getting that pretty decent.
Yeah, no, I'm not in a major rush. I'd like to be. I'm trying to find something, and I'm trying to close within like 30 to 45 days.
Oh, wow. So you're
Yeah,
not in a rush.
yeah. Okay, so one more time. I'm going to have to end this live and come back. We did the Beauty Blender Foundation in a 4.10. We did the under eye in NARS, and then we brightened it with Crayon Case Concealer, Cream Concealer in the 03.
O2.
02. We did the Contour, too, with Crayon Case Creamy Concealer
03.
in 03.
Tony's never doing so fast, so it's gonna be.
He hates me, whatever, so it doesn't matter what I sing then. And then we just did the contourization notebook from Crayon Case and Bricky on the forehead and the cheeks. We used the Crayon Case eyeshadow primer. He said it went on nice and tacky, which means my shadow will hold. Most primers go on white. This one didn't. I said it's because it's made by a woman of color for women of color.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And now we're setting. And then we will come back right away. And you guys